what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did. Easy what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, because it is what you say. That it is what we need, you decided this, what you say. What did she say?
Hey guys, what is up? It's DarkendFearz, and it's snowing outside and it's cold, so I'm just singing and playing some Pokemon. No, actually not really. But yeah, here's a battle against a devil, and I promised I would upload this battle with my first time using this team. So here I go. I go for the U-turn on that Claydol because I felt like it, and then he explodes, and I knew that was fucking coming, but instead I attack and be a little dickhead and waste my Caesar. But whatever, yeah. He's gonna go into his Rotom, and it's gonna, like, discharge on my face. And, I'm kinda thinking it's Specs, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Rotom, Specs, Rain Dance team doesn't go really well. So I just set up my Rain Dance, and I wanna see how well Jirachi can take it. It takes about half. I know I'll live another one, but whatever. I just U-turn out of there instead of going for the Thunder, and I go into my Zapdos. This is one of the Pokemon that I edited on the team. I actually changed the EVs and the moveset on the Zapdos. The Zapdos was in this battle was bulky, but now it's kind of you'll see in the next battle. Here he discharges and outspeeds me, and I die, and I'm like, fuck. And I go into Omastar, or Amastar, whatever, because he's a star, and I go for the Hydro Pump, and that is definitely going to kill that Rotom. And that Rotom dies, which is really good for me, because that thing is out of my way, and yeah, I got the rain up. He goes into a Quagsire. I was thinking about switching out, but I figured Amastar was probably going to hit it the hardest. But I do about half, and I'm like, fuck, he starts to stockpile, and that is terrible. Because you get to stockpile, recover, Life Orb stall me. So I just stay in an Ice Beam because there's really not much else I can do. And he recovers here. So yeah. Wabar is like walling me. And he gets some leftovers, and this is a bit slow. This is a bit repetitive, so I'm sorry. Anyways, let me just tell you a story. So yesterday we got home from a party around like 2 a.m. and it was snowing so much. Like, it took an hour to go home when it usually takes like 15 minutes, but it was so much fun. Today I, shuffled and stuff like that. And then there's like this hill, and like it's just a long alleyway continuing. So I decided to write my name all throughout that, and like I wrote my name in huge letters, and that was. It just took like a good 50 feet across to write my name or something like that. But yeah, here I freeze his Quagsire, and I'm like, LOL, that's what you get. But as you guys can see, Amastar is about to die, and there's no more rain, so Amastar is pretty much pointless. And I was just hoping he stays frozen for this turn, so I could kill his Quagsire and go for the Ice Beam, and his Quagsire finally dies, but Life Orb recoil hurts me. So now it's like 3-3, I think, or something like that. And I go into my Uxie, and he goes into a Golem, and I set up my Reflect because I know Golems are physical. Yeah. And then I set up my Light Screen, and he continues to curse, and then I go for my Rain Dance over here. And I'm just setting up with my Uxie, which is kind of the objective of this team. And rain continues to fall, and then I go for the Memento, and Golem actually dies, which is Golem dies. Uxie dies, which is really good because that's what I needed. And his attack harshly drops, so now Kabutops can come in with a Reflect Up and set up a Swords Dance. He goes for the Sucker Punch, which is kind of what I predicted, but I was gonna Swords Dance either way. Yeah. Here he's gonna go for the Earthquake, and I'm just gonna go for the Waterfall, and that is obviously gonna kill that Golem because Rain, Stab, +2, Kabutops is beast. And the reason why I have leftovers is because I realized that Life Orb doesn't really help. It actually hurts more than helps on this team. I'm testing Expert Belt right now, but I don't know. Here at Waterfall, and this Spiritomb takes a buttload of damage, and it almost dies. But oh wait, it does die. Wow, yeah, die Spiritomb, die. But the rain stops, and I don't get my rain boost, and that's kind of depressing. So I'm just gonna Waterfall here, hoping to kill this Bastiodon with +2 attack. And since Bastiodon has epic special defense, and it's actually gonna survive a Metal Burst, and that's obviously gonna kill Kabutops. So yeah, Kabutops died. And here comes to the gay part of the battle. This part was so gay. I was like, okay, I won. Let's go, Jirachi. Use Thunder, right? I fucking miss, and then he body slams. I'm like, that's like doing no damage whatsoever. Okay, go for the Thunder once more, and I miss again. And then he body slams, and I get Power Hacks. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even using a flinchy Jirachi. Come on, there's no justice in this game whatsoever. So he body slams, and I get Power Hacks, and I'm like, watch me lose this battle. And he continues to body slam, and I finally don't get Para or nothing. And I don't miss Thunder, but I hit it, and Bastiodon lives, and I'm like, oh my god. If it wasn't for this weakness, this Pokemon would be so good. But yeah, I go for the Wish here, and thankfully I didn't get Para Hacks. And he body slams, and I get Para Hacks. But my HP goes back up, and he's like, fuck my life. And I'm like, dude, you should just run right now. He's like, no, I might win. I'm like, okay, whatever. So the devil is hacking me. But I finally get my Rain Dance up, and the rain continues to fall. So this is pretty good for me. And then he body slams once more, and I go for the Thunder, and Thunder looks really cool. And I get the 60% chance of the Power Hack, so that's why Jirachi is a pretty good Thunder abuser, as well as Zapdos. And that second Thunder is going to kill the Bastiodon. So good game, Devil. Really enjoyed playing you.